Holy moly, moly, moly.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lucinda and I'm back with another quick and healthy recipe. Today I'm going to make a berry compote. There are so many ways and so many different fruits that you can use to make a compote. So I'm going to make one with mixed berries, but I have a plethora of compote recipes and I think I'm gonna do it like by the seasons. So this one is more like a spring, summerish kind of compote. And compotes are great. You can put them on pancakes as a little topping. You can put it on ice cream or yogurt. I mean, you can put it on almost anything and it's super delicious. This particular compote is so easy to make. It's really just 3 ingredients and a little bit of patience. Okay, so let's get started. What I have here is some frozen mixed berries. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, they're all in there. So we're going to add it to our pot. Okay, with that, we're going to take some honey. This can be vegan or vegetarian. If you want it to be vegan, I would recommend using maple syrup. For mine, we're gonna use honey. You're gonna use about 1 to 2 tablespoons. You guys know I do everything by eye. But of course, the measurements will be in my description. You can always add a little bit more honey or maple syrup or a little sugar, depending on how you want it, if you want a little bit on the sweeter side. And for our third ingredient, I'm going to take a lemon. For some compotes, you can put salt, but I like a little bit of a citrusy taste to my compote, so we're gonna take about 1/2 of a lemon. That's really it. What we do after that is we mix it around. We allow our frozen berries to melt, and the berries are going to basically break down. As they break down, we just keep on mixing them. We're gonna leave them to simmer. Frozen berries take somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes to break down. As it's breaking down, you can take a potato masher or a fork, and you can basically just kind of mash it. If you want it smoother, you just keep mashing. If you want it on the chunkier side, you don't mash as much. So for now, we're just gonna let this simmer so it can break down, and then we're gonna proceed with mashing. Once we get our compote to our desired consistency, which is basically some chunk, little watery, do not worry if it looks watery. It's going to thicken up as it cools. Once we get it there, again, about 10 minutes, then we can transfer it to a bowl. This recipe is great. You can use any fruit to make a compote, but I'm gonna go with the more seasonal fruit. And as the seasons progress, we'll go into different fruits that I like to use for compotes. It's really great on pancakes, ice cream, yogurt. You can slap it on a biscuit. It's really, really good. And honestly, you have a lot of fiber in this. A tablespoon to 2 tablespoons is gonna run you somewhere around 80 calories, so always be careful with the amount. I always like to tell my clients, just because something is healthy or low calorie doesn't mean you can have it in abundance. Calories add up. So let's transfer this to the bowl. Actually, I don't want you guys to see that, just in case I make a mess. Again, to mash, you can use a fork, you can use a potato masher, either is fine. We're gonna let this girl cool. And what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to top that on some plain low-fat yogurt. I think that'll taste really good. I'll post a picture of what we do with it next. But here's our compote. I hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts in your comments, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Have a great day.